Don't forget the ads feed the ducks, and the ducks we're raising this year we're donating to the local food banks. If you want to help out the Duck Adventure, the link below, 50 Ducks in a Hot Tub, you can buy one of these t-shirts. You can donate monthly, you can make one-time donation, and the most important thing you can do is like the video, and don't forget to share it, guys.
Good morning, everybody, and welcome to the Duck Adventure for November the 1st. And I've had these two little ducks here in the back shed. One, she's died this morning. She was really weak last night. They got hurt. I don't know what happened to them in the pen, but they were two small males, so I think they were getting beaten up. But the one here that is dead this morning, and she didn't look good, or he didn't look good last night. He had some ripped feathers, and I have, as you can see, there's purple spray on him. I've had them here in the back. Oh, I'm trying to think, 3-4 days? I think it was like, maybe longer, maybe 5 days. It's a blur here, guys. This little guy, he's hurt though. He's got a hurt leg. But they're, I think they got beaten up. It's the only thing that makes any sense. They had walking problems. They're hit. It was one leg that is bad. So I thought I could, give them a break from the flock and, ironically, and then eat them. But, but I thought I could save the little guy. But unfortunately not. He's dead this morning. Duck Adventure starts off November 1st with a little bit of sadness. Oh, I'm not normal today, guys. I got a dog hair in my eye last night, I guess, when I was sleeping, and I scratched my eyeball, and it hurts like a bugger this morning here. So let's go outside and let the ducks out. Yup, Doug. You sleepy dog. Okay, we've got some scobies that are out, guys. I saw 5 of them walking around the yard. I only see one right now. I gotta let the gun. I'm gonna shoot a couple rounds off. Dougie's out with me here. Doug hurt his shoulder again. I don't know how he did it. Yesterday morning, I noticed he was walking around the house and he had a limp. So I don't know what he did the night before outside that he hurt his shoulder, because now he's got his gimp shoulders bothering him again. So I'm gonna shoot off a round here and then we'll let the ducks out. You know what? I think these ducks are louder than the flock, man. I'm telling you, they're really loud. Let's listen to them. They want out. It rains, so the yard's nice and wet, and that's what they want out for. It's worm time. Look at the Muscovies. They're all standing at attention. Oh, here comes Limpy Doug. Dougie, your poor limp. I'd like to know what he did to his shoulder, because it's not like he's been running crazy hunting anything, because he's been doing nothing since the ducks left. The poor dog's got a limp. You're not even stretching very good, Doug. Just listen to this crew. There's a lot of females in this group. Yes, Doug, back. Oh, the geese don't want to come. I'm too close to the gate for the geese. They're gone over to the big gate. Oh, there's Disco. Disco hasn't flown out of the pen in a while. Oh, here they come. Doug, come on back. Oh, you're screwing them up too. I stood too close to the gate for the rest this morning, guys. The ducks, well actually the geese were the ones that caused the problem here. They caused the ducks to go backwards. I've noticed now that the flock's smaller, the Doug's gotten more protective of the flock. When the geese lose it, Doug's been doing a lot more running around the yard. Where I noticed when the flock was big, Doug didn't do a lot of his panicking like he's doing now. Like when the geese lose it the last couple of days working outside, it's pretty funny to watch Doug get all upset. But they haven't gone to the lake. They have no interest in going to the swamp. Actually, they haven't even been down in the mud drilling. They've just been staying in the yard. I cleaned out all the buildings yesterday and set up the nesting boxes in the barn, and I'm getting things organized here for winter. Plus, this week I'm going to be doing a small cull, and we're going to do a census. I want to know exactly the final count, and I want to know how many breeders are missing. That's this week's project. But I did keep every single pretty duck that was a female, I kept. And I did keep one male that was a crossbreed he's gorgeous. And I really shouldn't have kept him. But he's just so good looking. Actually, I'll give you a shot here. I'm working with a really blurry eye, guys. Because my eye is scratched on that dog hair. There's that male. I kept him. Oh, and Scobie flying by here. There he is. He's absolutely massive. He probably weighs a good 10 pounds. His body's like a Peking, but he's got coloring like a ruin through him. Oh, Doug's going down the swamp butt. Lots of courting action going on, as you can see right now. But there's lots of pretty crossbreeds, a ton of them. Like there's some really pretty girls. They're like a blonde duck. She's really cute too. She's like a chocolate brown or milk chocolate type color. What I have noticed though is that the ducks now, because I don't know if it's just because it's a smaller flock, but when I talk to them, they actually answer me back better than with the big flock. And like I said, Doug's a lot more protective. He's been really watching over them. Actually, that blows me away. Yesterday I was cleaning the pen, and in the shed I was shoveling out the buildings, and the geese lost it, and Doug actually knocked me over to get out the door to see what the geese, what was wrong with them. Let's see if they made any nests here. How much activity actually at all in here. But they were outside last night playing in the rain. I'm gonna go in the barn, check out the nesting boxes. I'm hoping for eggs, guys, because I ate my last 5 eggs yesterday. I broke down and ate them, which I was shocked. October 31st, and they were eggs from beginning of August. They were still good. I did break each one of them separately in a glass, so to make sure before I was cooking, I didn't want to ruin what I was making. But they were really firm. Like the yolks were almost like gelatin. It was they were really firm, but they tasted really good. But just to give you an idea, like we're talking 3 months, and they lasted in the fridge. That's pretty good. Okay. Well, it doesn't look like they're making any nests in here. Oh, some of them were. Some empty boxes untouched. Yep, nothing. I think probably they're not going to start producing eggs for me until I change the feed to the pellets. I think I'm going to order some pellets this week. All right, guys, I'm going to go have my breakfast, and I got coffee, and I got to do some rinse in this eye. It's killing me. Doug's dog hair, I guess it was on my pillow or something, and it got my eye. My left eye is killing me right now.
And don't forget to like the video and share it with your friends, and enjoy the show.
These Muscovy females don't know what to do. They're looking at me. I'm in the pen here changing the water in the tub. These 6 females are watching me work. I'm really looking forward to doing the census. I want to know exactly what happened here this year. Little girls, so they're so pretty. And they're so white, the females. Come on, stop moving your head there. I was trying to zoom in on your pretty face. Pretty little ducks. Are you gonna fly, girls? Doug's walking around underneath here. I gotta take all these tarps off for the winter time here. Lots to do this week. Come on, ducks, fly for us. As soon as I turn the camera off, guys, they're gonna take off and fly because they're looking at flying out of the pen, but they're being stubborn here right now. These two keep leaning over the edge, and I know that that's what they're about to do. They're about to fly, but they won't do it when I got the camera pointed at them. Come on, girls. I guess not. Nope, they're not gonna fly. Well, they're gonna fly as soon as I take the camera off. Animals, cooperate all the time for you. I just washed the tarp off and I thought, the garden hose spraying them, they would leave, but nope. They won't even fly off getting sprayed. 2 of them did fly though just before I turned the camera on. Oh, Doug wants me to play with the hose. He's biting at the water going through the wire on the other side of the pen. These birds refuse to fly off the top. Doug's getting mad at the water. Nope, they're not leaving. Doug, oh, you're filthy. They refuse to get off the top. I'm in the pen working, and we've got to rush to the lake, guys. This is the first time that they've done this since everybody left. Actually, the Muscovies, oh, there's one flying right now. Oh, damn, I don't have my hand. on the zoom button. It's not much of a rush, but you know, they're going. They've been in the yard since Thursday night, guys. They have not left. I've been letting them out and they've been just doing the yard. But for some reason today they want to go down to the water. Not much of a rush. It's really small actually. Oh, little stripper, look at her. She's struggling through the mud. She's having a hard time. Poor duck. The mud's really, really deep. Look at her go. She's such a little, oh, she's such a scrawny little duck. I can see this winter, guys, I'm going to have to bring that duck into the house. Something tells me that she's just not going to get the feather mass necessary to do winter. I think she might be getting special treatment this year. Let's look at her. Yep, and if you can't make it, just stay there and play in the mud. Look at that. Pushing himself along in the mud. And we got these two Muscovies. Now, when I was in the pen working, three of them took off and they flew off the top. Of course, when I didn't have the camera running. And as soon as I turn my back, these guys are going to fly. They're looking at their friends heading down to the lake, though. You can hear them snorting. There's a lot of females in this group. You wouldn't believe how loud they are. It's actually, this morning was crazy how loud they were. I was laying in bed listening to them and it was nuts. It sounded like the whole flock was here. Of course, look at that. Two of them flew down. I'm walking down here to be with the ducks. Unbelievable. I had the camera running too, guys. I'm walking down, just pointing it down towards here. Well, Doug was in front of me. And I heard the wind. It was too late. Oh, boys, this is tricky here. It's been raining a lot. And the water level is really high right now. So it's really tricky to walk through here. Alright, I walk all the way down here and there's no ducks here in the creek. They're all out in the lake. So I'm going to go to the dock. I guess they finally had enough of the yard. But they've been just staying in the yard. That's all they've been doing. Doug's been doing some serious protecting. I don't know how he hurt himself. Just all of a sudden had a limp in the morning and it was just, you know, I don't know if he hit something or if he fell or, you know. Crow. Oh, I think it's from chasing crows. I think that's how he hurt his shoulder. Because he has been going crazy running chasing crows. Like right now he sees some crows in the tree line. That's where he's going. Crows are getting on my nerves because of him.
And don't forget to like the video and share it with your friends and enjoy the show.
Limpy's limp is getting better, guys. He's using his leg, he's walking more now. Of course, now I've got the camera pointed at him. Stop walking. Muscovy on the dock, and Doug, is he going to chase them? Doug, he's obsessed with crows. That's all he's looking for is crows. He was slow. He's like, oh no, I can't. I'm not supposed to do that. Ducks on the dock. Oh, I want to go and run. I want to run at them. No, no. Can I? No. What a dog. Oh, he did a little bit of a burst there. He did pick up speed at the end. What a dog. Well, guys, there's not many ducks. But you know, I haven't picked the camera up all week. you know, other than my gardening squash video I did yesterday. And, you know, the ducks they've been doing nothing. I think they've been going through withdrawal. All their friends left. They were depressed. I was depressed. The first day I get the camera, they go to the lake. Right on, duckies. And Doug's gonna shake the dog. It's not near as eventful when you've only got, you know, I don't know, about maybe 120 ducks compared to, you know, what, almost 700. A couple lone Muscovies. Looks like young males. Down there on their own. I guess these little Muscovies are gonna go visit them. Ducks are getting a little more activity happening here. But I still gotta go have my coffee. Oh, we got some mating. Look at that. Or fighting. No, they're fighting. Doug's shaking the dog. Challenging each other. Oh, he looks like he's trying to hop on top. It's going to be interesting trying to figure out the sex on the geese, because I'm any of the young ganders, well, we're going to see what the census is, but I'm pretty sure the young ganders are going to become roasted goose here. I'm only going to keep the new females and last year's breeders. That's the plan here, guys. We're going to wing her. Well, the ducks are enjoying themselves. And as you guys know, I went bankrupt to save the farm. Now I've got to figure out exactly what it's going to cost to continue the duck adventure till next year, so we can do this again. And when I know that, I'll let you know. Well, it's looking like we've got just Mo and one female in the yard. That's it. 2 ducks. Oh, there's Angel. Her feathers have just started to grow back. Just started. So only 3 ducks left in the yard. That's probably the least amount of ducks all year. Well, guys, we got a slight break in the weather here right now. It has just been pouring like crazy. I think this warm weather is bringing up something from the south, because it's starting to rain again. But I got to show you these black clouds. They just passed over the house and like dumped a serious load of water. It's just starting to sprinkle again here. I can't find a duck on the property anywhere here. I don't even know where Mo is. Everybody's gone. Mo's probably in a building hiding, but the ducks are down at the lake having a blast in the rain. I was actually just going back in the house after the load my freezers up here, and I thought I'm gonna go down and see the ducks, get changed, get some storm clothes on, because the rain keeps coming off and on, and the ducks are coming home. Which now with the time change, it makes sense, because right now it would be, I think it'd be around the 4 o'clock mark in the old time, which is 3 o'clock now, and the new time, which is the most ridiculous thing. As the old, the old Indian saying, you know, cut a foot off your blanket on the bottom and add it to the top and make your day longer. Not. I hate time change. Wish they'd just leave it. But there's the duckies coming up. Oh, we got Muscovies flying. Okay, run the viewfinder. Oh, landed. Damn. I was all ready to do a perfect zoom out here, guys, and get some serious epic flying action, and I screwed up. Or the ducks dropped the ball, not me. Well, my duckies coming home. So this week we're going to do the census and call some of the big males that we don't want to keep, and because I can't keep this many ducks over the winter. Barn's not big enough. Plus, I gotta put some food in my freezer here. Matt still has to eat. Pretty hard to keep the duck adventure going if I don't keep myself fed. Look at that poor little duck. Oh, that poor little duck. She's got such a hard time. Look at her going. Just look at the way she runs. Doug! Come on, Dougie! Doug went down to see the ducks and it startled him. Since the flock's smaller, guys, he has gotten a lot more protective. He loses it a lot more. I think that's why he hurt himself. He's been really super active since the flock got smaller. Like, he's really, really active. I'm actually blown away how protective he is of the yard. Oh, he sees a crow right now. Look at that. See that? He's looking up. It's all he can think about is chase crows. Okay, where'd Stripper go? Okay, I've lost Stripper. Where are you, Stripper? Okay, I've totally lost Stripper Duck. He's around here somewhere. There's some pretty ducks, so I saved some good ones. Actually, I saved all the pretty ones, guys. All the ones I think are pretty anyways. The black and white ones, I saved a couple new black and white ones. But I was focusing on the colorful ones, the ones with the white specks. And yeah, I'm trying to find Stripper here because I'm worried about her. Oh, there she is. Okay. She's such a fragile little duck. I shouldn't say fragile because she's probably the toughest duck in the crew here. It's going to be a hard winter on that little duck. Not many ducks there, guys. I'm shocked what we lost. Oh, they're looking at Doug and I going, "What are you guys doing in the yard?" I shot a couple rounds off before I started doing my freezer rearranging here. So I saw them playing in the creek and I wanted to make sure that nothing was around, which I honestly haven't seen anything. Actually, it has been absolutely blissful here since I popped that shot off that Sunday morning. Oh, poor little Stripper's having a hard time coming through the mud. Look at that poor little duck. Oh, that poor little duck. She's got such a hard time. Look at her going. Just look at the way she runs. Doug! Come on, Dougie! Doug went down to see the ducks and it startled him. Since the flock's smaller, guys, he has gotten a lot more protective. He loses it a lot more. I think that's why he hurt himself. He's been really super active since the flock got smaller. Like, he's really, really active. I'm actually blown away how protective he is of the yard. Oh, he sees a crow right now. Look at that. See that? He's looking up. It's all he can think about is chase crows. Okay, where'd Stripper go? Okay, I've lost Stripper. Where are you, Stripper? Okay, I've totally lost Stripper Duck. He's around here somewhere. There's some pretty ducks, so I saved some good ones. Actually, I saved all the pretty ones, guys. All the ones I think are pretty anyways. The black and white ones, I saved a couple new black and white ones. But I was focusing on the colorful ones, the ones with the white specks. And yeah, I'm trying to find Stripper here because I'm worried about her. Oh, there she is. Okay. She's such a fragile little duck. I shouldn't say fragile because she's probably the toughest duck in the crew here. It's going to be a hard winter on that little duck. Look at her. She's always cleaning herself, and but she sits around too much. She does this where she'll sit on the outside edge of the yard
and that's not good. She could easily get snatched up. You know, she's so rough looking, she's cute. But I was showing Matt when he was here, we were loading the ducks there last Thursday, and I wish you guys could feel her neck. Her neck is just nothing but scar tissue. It's like a solid callus around her neck. Her neck is really, really hard. Like a lot of scar tissue. I think that's how she grew back her neck, is because it's just nothing but scar tissue. It's not really skin. She's a terrible duck to be keeping for breeding, but she's damn cute. Oh, come on, Matt, you're running the zoom here too much. Look at the way she walks. Oh, she's so cute. You can tell I got a soft spot for the underdog, eh? I'm a sucker for the ducks that just aren't right. I'm still trying to decide what to do with Sidewinder. You know, he's a male, not good breeding stock, but I just think he's so cool because the way he walks around, like he's seriously one deformed duck. But you know, and he's the worst duck to be keeping for breeding. But you know, I'm not doing this to breed perfect ducks. I'm here to breed personality, and that's what this show's all about. Is you know, cheering for the underdog. And hey, you know, if the ducks that we're raising are not the best examples or prime examples or the best meat producers, does it really matter, guys? Doesn't matter to me. I don't really care, actually. I just want to. I think the ducks that are different and you know, that stand out like that just make it more exciting. Makes it more exciting for me to, you know, to work with them and film them and share it with you guys, because you know, we all get to name them and look at them and you know, and sort of get that bond. You know, we get that crazy emotional attachment to ducks. Anyways, the reason I'm over here. Where Wile E. Coyote was hanging. Yesterday, I came over here because Wile E. Coyote fell. His legs gave out, and actually that's all that's hanging in the tree now is his legs. And he was laying on the ground, and Mother Nature was, you know, decomposing him, and he was like, actually, it was nothing left. It was just bones, white bones, and the fur was rotting into the ground. Well, I came here yesterday, guys, and Wile E. Coyote, something came in and took it completely away, which, you know, makes no sense. Like, all there's a little bit of fur. There's some fur right there. But like, there is not a trace of a bone anywhere. I looked all around this bush area yesterday. I walked it and nothing. Like you know, I couldn't find his skull, his jaws, his teeth, nothing. And like when I was here in the spring, or not spring, but this summer, you know, when he fell, like there's his legs. You know, his legs held on, but the rest of his body, you know, separated. You know, I thought to myself, you know, the carcass is there, like the bones, you know, and because you always find bones in the bush, and you know, when they're dried out, weathered bones like that, you know, there's nothing left to eat, and nothing ever bothers with them. But you know, for the skull to go, and the teeth and the jaw, like nothing. I can't find a trace of Wiley anywhere. Something came in here and you know, carted away his body, which I don't even know how they could cart it away because it was so rotted. It wasn't even being held together by anything. It was like the skin was completely off of it. It was like it was all loose. So whatever came here and, you know, carted his remains away, did it piece by piece. But Wiley's gone. Mr. Fox is still hanging up over there. But he's much smaller and much lighter, so his body weight didn't cause his carcass to split in half. He's I can't believe how hard he is. He's rock hard. So the ducks are back. I thought I was going to go down to the lake. I even bailed the boat out from all the water. I guess they went down to the lake, had some fun. Now they're back. They're back eating my grass. I've noticed also that the ducks don't panic as much anymore with Doug. They're much calmer. Like, he'll walk around the yard and sometimes they won't even move. But they're back from the lake. There might be some Muscovies down at the lake. But I was fully prepared to suit up in the rain suit, and I was going to go out in the boat and see if we can get some little... And don't forget to like the video and share it with your friends, and enjoy the show. You know, not epic duck action. They're back. They're all clean. And it's going to get dark here real soon now because this time change thing. And I think that's why they're back. Because this morning, when I let the ducks out, they were really wound out to get outside because I had gotten up basically an hour late. They were like, "What are you doing, man? We're trapped in here like an hour longer than we're supposed to be here." When you look at them this way now in the yard, it doesn't look like much. And wait till the next call is going to come down to just the breeders. It'll look like I just got a bunch of pets. Not many ducks now. We're in a much better state of mind though, guys. It was freaking hard here. When they're taken away so fast like that, it's not the same as when you do it yourself. When you do it yourself and it's a gradual process, it's you're saying goodbye to them one at a time, and it's not like where you just load them all into that truck and they're gone. They're happy. I just can't. Oh, there's a good view. We'll get a good view here of this male. Now I shouldn't keep him because we don't know if he'll end up mating with his mom or not. But look at him. I love the looks of him. He's got that speckled body, that marbled body with a green head. The white, and he's just a gorgeous duck. I wish I could get a side view of him, but every time I get to the side of him, he moves. Alright, look at that. Is that a pretty looking male? And like I said, guys, I know I shouldn't keep him because, there's a good chance he might breed with his mom, but I like him. Oh, and Doug's making a move. He's a cool looking drake. And he's really, really big, like really big. He's as big as a Peking duck. When you pick him up, the weight of him, he's seriously heavy. Oh, Dougie. Doug knows I'm filming him right now. See that? He just did a little bit of a lunge there at that Muscovy male. It's like he tests the ducks. I swear that dog knows that I'm filming him. Sun just came out before it disappears here. The ducks sunning themselves. Doug's running the bush, and the ducks are in a circle in the yard. Hello? Hello, ducks? Okay. They've been talking to me for the last 4 days. Every time I say hello, they talk to me. And once again, as soon as they get the camera on, they don't do anything. Hello! Oh, I don't believe it. Make me look bad. Happy ducks. You were sleeping in the back of the truck. Oh, look at the limp on you, poor dog. All right, let's go for a walk here. Oh, the duckies are going in. Just do a double check, make sure nobody's on the back side of the pen. It's only 5:30 and it's this dark. Actually, it's 20 after 5. I hate this time of year when it changes like this, but it's unbelievably warm, guys. It's supposed to be 19 degrees this week, so I'm thinking we might be getting down some lake action again with a smaller flock of ducks though. 19 degrees and sunny. It's really, really warm right now. Unbelievably warm, actually. It's a good week for me to get things done outside. Come on, little ducks. Oh, look at this. Come on, girls. Oh, look at, you're getting new feathers. I can see them. All right. Oh, look how white you are. You're really white. Okay. All right, in you go. Come on, ducks. In you go. Oh, there's Limpy. Unbelievable, guys. Doug's already at the door waiting to go in. He was in the back of the truck, but then the ducks had gone into the pen, so he figured his job was done. And don't forget to like the video and share it with your friends.